Hey everybody, it's your girl Ambi. So I know I did the tutorial on the makeup for you guys. Once again, my makeup is done. I hope you guys can see that. But right now I definitely want to do a tutorial on the hair for you guys. So I have this scarf on because I actually slicked it down with gel. Really not a good product of gel, but the only one that I had. So that's setting in right now, so that way when I reveal this after actually curling my hair, it'll all just look really nice and put together. So while that's sitting, I will begin to show you guys how I curl my hair now. Right now it's just combed out, and this is actually Human Hairs by Milky Way. I'm not sure what kind it is, but I dyed my hair red, so I needed to get a red color to go with it. It is a little brighter than my actual hair because my hair is a little dark, but it just all goes and correlates once I do it. So, and this is the darker part right here. So I'm going to show you guys how I do this. And usually what I do is just part a section out. I start from this side, and I just part the section out like that. Make sure that's good and even. Okay, and really not a big section, just however you want it. And wrap the rest up and clip that down. Perfect, so that's out the way. Then we can definitely comb this out a little bit because it's a little nappy at the ends, a little tingly. And just make sure it's all good. And my Pro Tool smoothing iron is actually from Paul Mitchell when I attended there. And I have it set to 400 degrees. This is the hottest. It could get a little lower, but I usually use the hottest so that way my curls come out very defined. And it still doesn't burn the hair, depending on how long you keep it on. So first I will take a section, a small section like this, and kind of just push this to the side, if you will. Whichever way is better. Let's see. Yeah. And then, so what you want to do is take the smoothing iron. Now you can also curl with the Marcel tool, but depending on how you want it. Now, I don't really want to do too big of curls today or too small either, so kind of medium size. So what I'll do is just flat iron it out, and you kind of have to have a strong grip on it as well. So you can flat iron it out like that, so that way it's straight and kind of going in the direction that you want it to. Now I'm going to curl it going outward. And you kind of have to really have a I call it manhandle, but really what I mean is a strong grip on it. Like this. And you don't have to leave it there for too long. You can just leave it there for a minute or two and kind of like just do that so that way it's still warm by the time you take it out. And you have you a nice little curl. And you just keep going on for the next section as well. So I'm going to kind of just go through this as quick as possible because I do have the whole top of my head to do. So yeah, just want to show you guys how I started off. And I know when I first started curling hair, I loved using the Marcel because it was the easiest way for me to do it. Then I found out that you can actually curl with a flat iron, and I'm like, how do you do that? And I had my sister teach me, and I've been doing it ever since then. And it's actually way better to me because, I mean, even though it's not a round thing, you would think that you can't curl with it, but you definitely can. It still comes out the same. So leave that there for a few minutes, pat it out. I have me some curls. And do the same thing with the next section. Now, when you're actually starting to do it, it doesn't come out, you know, like bomb, bomb, bomb. So, like, you know, you do have to do the whole look in order to see the really nice curls and everything. So it'll start off just looking plain and simple, but once you keep going and get going, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the second layer that's done for you guys. I've been doing pretty big sections, actually a little bit bigger than medium, so they're kind of large, but you can do it in any form of sections that you guys feel more comfortable doing or however you feel. My style today is really big. When I actually go out with my man, I actually like the bigger curls because I know that when I have those small little tiny curls, I can come off as looking childish. At least I think so. So he loves me regardless. It's okay. But yeah, when I go out with him, I actually, or anywhere like going out, I prefer just to have larger curls so it doesn't give off that childish look with all the tiny little curls, looking like Miss, you know, like a little curly head person. It actually looks a little bit more mature to have it like this, and it's still really cute too. I'm gonna pull this up so I can show you guys what this looks like again. Okay, so that's how that looks. I'm actually feeling this look, the big curls. I'm kind of feeling it. Once again, it is all about how you guys feel for the day and what you guys want to do. So I'm on my second row. I don't have much more left. You see these sections are kind of big, but it still comes off so cute. I love this style, you guys. And if you have any hairspray to keep the curls in, or just any bobby pins to keep them pin curled until you're done with everything, that's actually really good too. I don't have any. I do have a few bobby pins, but not enough for the whole head, so I'm going to just keep going. I did want to tell you guys that. Don't have much time to record it. Just about maybe 7 more minutes. I'm going to try to zoom through this really quickly so you guys can see the ending results. Okay,